Princeton in 1869. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. And the Scarlet Knights ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Razorbacks offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hotter.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Jackson will throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play as a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Now looking to throw back to the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Quickly complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Jackson gonna throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working with perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
Now the play fake. Hines is tight end. Good job running that route to get past the 6 because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Unleashes one. It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot and zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Potts. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush race. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. Picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Back to pass, it's Potts. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Keeps looking downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's dragged down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good.
Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Now sliding to his left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy, get him the football in space, and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Jackson will throw. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They go to the draw. Just plowing down the field. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Try to get it on the ground. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Goodness gracious, that's 3 for 3 now on fourth downs. That's just, it's nuts. I don't think you're going to make a living on this. I don't think you're always going to make this happen. And defensively, just
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, the defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Rutgers has it back, and they'll send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude. Drive together. This is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to fire deep. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Looking for the score. He got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
Nothing but green ahead. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Going up top on first down. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Potts. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll go to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the ground with the back. And for 35, he's open. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Off play action on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of that.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
Man, I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands. Make a quick little move. Make the completion. Get the first down.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He'll do it himself.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to...
Touchdown, Rutgers! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. Still got more work to do. But step one coverage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The give to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Jackson will throw. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield, man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
He's got it, and they convert. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Now adjusting. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Vincent. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Back to the air one more time. Makes his connection. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and sees that ball come in.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. Holds and fires complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Potts. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And here they come, almost all the way back.
This offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He's going to bring it out from deep. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Now on first down from the 28. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese.
He's taking the shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
But what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Potts. He's right on target. And he'll have to check his fillings after that flick, but he did get the first down. Offense, quick tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Power football with the run. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Number 0.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Rutgers, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Looking downfield, it's Potts. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And the comeback is on.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Throwing right. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Touchdown, Rutgers. How about that D making the play and lighting up the board and swinging some momentum in their favor. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, security, get you a touchdown.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when they're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Jackson going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've got it out to 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can do it.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And here comes the punt team.
On to punt it away.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, Nate.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion. Just show them you're willing to complete it, but get those little chunks of time. It doesn't have to always be a
Bro, why is my screens not working?
Well, obviously, here in the 4th quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing
This
the
is
ball
nuts.
trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Expecting him to throw it here on 3rd.
Quarterback checking the play. Jackson will throw. Quarterback's throwing away from heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Can't say enough about the secondary. All game long, they have just been in the back pocket of these wide receivers. They've got the lead late. QB outside the pocket, but they don't give him anything easy, and now it sets up 4th down.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers receivers clicking. And that is no good. After the miss, here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Leaves it with the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. And finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll give it to him again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. If he runs this back, this game's over. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense with jumbo personnel. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. And it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing
Did not.
it. Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now they've moved into the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Dances away from one. Touchdown Razorbacks! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
Number 3 with the carry.
They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
First and 10.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this thing. I would call that one free.
Wait, it was a really fun game and a great win. It really was. I'm all up here with bouncing around, so excited to see what we just saw.
What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Right. You know, these things that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome back and forth in Kentucky. And bonus time, we got some free overtime play. That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.